And what's good, what's good, what's good? Back with another video. And this time, it is free readings, free readings, free readings. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, free tarot readings. Yes, for free, 99.999. Okay. Yes, for free, 999. Hot hour. What's your 20? I said 2023. You know I gotta fix that. 2026 looking like. Hold up, y'all. I definitely gotta fix that. That ain't cool. What the hell? Uh-uh. 6, baby. Give me 2026, baby. Okay. We definitely we definitely fixed that. Okay. We are not in 2023. We are currently in 2024. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and come get your free reading, baby. Because at the end of the day, this will help you out. So what's your 2023 looking like, y'all? We want to know. Pull up. Just pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Let me get some cards. We have some cards here. Okay. And we're going to wait for folks to pull up. But in the meantime, in the between time, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's talk about it, y'all. Free readings, free readings. Let me put this over here. Free readings. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Okay, come get your free readings. We're just chilling and relaxing. Okay. I'm getting somebody can't sleep because of this sacrifice. Okay, it's given, collective. Come on in and get your 2026 reading, okay? Get straight, get right for the next day, baby. You want to make sure that you are in full effect with your free reading. We're just gonna sit here and wait. Let it get sparked through the internet, you know. Yeah, somebody try to sacrifice somebody for some money and they gifts, baby. Ain't that nothing? Something came in fast. Some money came in fast. You know what I'm saying? And they were learning, trying to, study, while you was sitting pretty. Somebody was sitting pretty. Okay? Somebody was sitting pretty. Hit that like, hit the like, hit the like, please, and thank you. We really appreciate you over here. Welcome to our channel. We haven't been doing much over here with this channel, but as I had got a sparked in me, right? I said, well, you know what? Let me get on here and let me do the damn thing, And whoever I'm supposed to be, somebody's law of attraction, right? Because we are the law of attraction. If you vibing on a high vibration, you will definitely find this channel. I am manifesting high vibrated people. Okay? And it is what it is. So, abracadabra, so mote it be. Child, I'm like, I've been so busy all day, washing, doing laundry, drying, cooking, doing content. You know what I'm saying? Now I still got to go back out there and shovel again because I don't want that shit to turn to ice because it decided to snow some more. It's so, oh my God. Sometimes I love being by myself, but I wouldn't mind having a man to do these things. You know, I could cut my stuff, but I still gotta do the laundry. I still gotta cook, right? You know what I'm saying? So basically, basically, I'm just, something about lovers. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be a Taurus. I don't like that card. Yes, they are delusional. Something was this Taurus and this, and they lovers. Something about lovers. You could be in the process of, you could be under heavy illusion. Okay? With this Seven of Cups. Ooh, with the Seven of Cups. Child. Child. Okay. Yes, with this Seven of Cups. And in the Seven of Cups, I'm picking up too many choices and commitment issues. Somebody could be having a hard time committing to somebody. Like, they could be like overstimulated. Okay. Somebody could be celebrating, trying to. It's in the air with these small offers. Something about bringing you flowers. Okay. The hand of God is on you. Somebody. Okay. Somebody. Be careful with this rebellious energy lingering. Okay. Spirit said that's the truth. Okay. It is what it is. I was going to open my camera, but I said, nah. I don't feel like getting dressed and all that. I just got out the shower because I love my night showers. Shower is not a game. But yeah, we have some Nine of Pentacles, okay, with this lovers and these illusions. Somebody is being celebrated publicly, okay? And somebody wants to come in with these flowers. Somebody want to give you your flowers, and it could be a small offer, a fake offer. The Six of Cups, okay? Somebody want to come in with that one little cup, but you already in your cups. You got more cups than the average. And the hand of God is all over you. And there's somebody lingering with this rebellious energy around your Nine of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is trying to be God over your Nine of Pentacles collective. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Because y'all got to, something about this betrayal, okay? Somebody was trying to study you so they could betray you, okay? Just the way it is, That's the energy right now. Be careful with people with smiles and even pretty. You know what I'm saying? Always test every spirit, collective. They in this rebellious energy because the hand of God is on you. And not only that the hand of God is on you, collective. You sitting in your Nine of Cups and you have some new attractions coming in. And they bothered by that. They bothered by you being celebrated no matter how many illusions was, sent your way. Okay? You just sat on your high horse and said, and they are discovering, okay? They are discovering that. They are discovering. Somebody could be discovering. What is that though? Somebody could be waiting for some results. You know what I'm saying? They waiting for some results. Okay, with this collaboration. Okay, but you are very strong, collective. You are very strong. You way stronger than the Jedi mind tricks, collective. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely in this Queen of Cups energy. Okay, somebody is trying to be in the back end somewhere, trying to appear, but not appear. And it's in this efficient routine. They do the same thing all the time. They actually can't even sleep because they starting to realize that the hand of God, it's all over you. You vibing on a high vibration. They really can't sleep. They cannot sleep because they trying to figure out how can they be in this efficient routine, in this Knight of Cups, with that devil energy, and being a musician, trying to cast, but something's coming in fast, collective. You a cheerful giver, okay? You are a cheerful giver, collector, okay? There's this King of Cups that got their eye on you. They've been watching you, and they've been actually seeing that things are really balancing out for you, okay? They've been watching and watching. They seeing that you juggle, but things are balancing for you, okay? They wanted you to probably be like, I don't know what, okay? You and your Seven of Pentacles. You have new investments, new new things. You know what I'm saying? With this Three of Wands, they actually discovering that. They discovering that the hand of God is all over you. They are preparing for something, okay? With that foresight, okay? They are brokenhearted, and something came in so fast with this rebellious energy. Okay, somebody is this King of Cup is extremely upset. Why, Spirit? They was learning and trying to engage in your creativity and watch you make money. They were trying to make money off of you too, collective. There's always somebody trying to make money off of somebody else's energy. They were trying to block you. If they see they couldn't. Okay? Child, they won't be able to heal from this backfire. Something about backfiring. Something is backfiring, collective. We don't know. But we slowly but surely realizing that, messages is not coming in for them, okay? They try to block you, but they block themselves. Period. On God. On period point blank. Okay? Next time I start the next session, I want to push this up a little bit more so we can make more room, and we have a story, we have a storyline, you know what I'm saying? So let's go through the storyline. We're gonna do it up and down. So this Taurus and their lovers, something about their lovers could have been throwing illusions at you, but they still watching you, be celebrated publicly some way, somehow. They see you in your, the Six of Cups. They want to try to come and give you your flowers or something, or with a fake offer. But they know the hand of God is all over you. And they ain't that rebellious energy. Spirit said that's the truth. They try to block you. They try to block you from this Nine of Pentacles. Okay? But you actually have new attractions coming in. They discovering something. They discovering that you are high vibration. They actually can't sleep. Something came in so fast, they realize you a cheerful giver. Okay? They can't heal from that. Okay? They could have misjudged you, misunderstood you, collective. You know what I'm saying? This King of Pentacles been watching you juggle and watch you, get balance with your new investments and profits coming in. And they discovering, they in foresight. They actually preparing to be heartbroken because they try to learn something about you, and whatever your essence is not giving. It's not giving them nothing. It's rolling right off of them. Okay? Rolling right off of them. Messages is not able to come in. It could be even your ancestors. Blocking them, confusing them. Collective. They're actually under judgment. Hello? What you doing under judgment? trying to be in this Knight of Cups energy, you know. And they had a death and a rebirth. Something backfired that they can't even heal from. Okay. Ciao. they was in disagreement and strife with you, but they going through something so severe they don't even have time for you no more. Cause that's how that be, collective. That's how that be. With this betrayal and this justice, they under judgment, and justice is here. Okay, something happened, it backfired so bad. You know, you never know, collective. Somebody could have been trying to do something to you and derail you from your path, and somebody could have tried to like get you, creep up on you, sneak up on you. Child. Something about justice, about your happy family. Okay, they could have did something to you, and something could have backfired. Yes, moon magic. Okay, but you a wounded warrior. Okay, you are full of gifts, and this they were trying to collaborate against and celebrate, you know, something about you, but you turn out to move to you have the power to move forward as a high priestess. You persevered. You know what I'm saying? You have an emperor watching you. Okay, they try to leave you burdened, but they could be burdened, opinionated, and hasty. They was thinking quick with this spiritual warfare. They were trying to come for your synchronicity, baby. You in hermit mode. Okay, you in hermit mode. Yeah, you definitely in hermit mode. And it's given in this hermit mode, it's like go within for clarity. Okay? A quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination collective. So God is redirecting you, recalibrating, detour. I'm getting detour. Alright? But you winning. You always winning. And since, you know, we haven't got somebody in here for some free readings, we'll just, yeah, they're not even able to escape. We're just gonna do general readings, collective, because whoever want a reading and I'm not too tired, listen, with this Page of Wands, okay, they getting the message. They getting the message that they did something so bad in the spirit room. It backfired so bad with this betrayal. They under severe heavy judgment, collective. They under severe, and they got the message. They got the message that you are a high priestess. They got the message that they can't mess and collaborate against your celebrations, your new creation. They get it now. Okay, you actually moving forward, and you persevered. You was really beyond resilient. Okay, they kept trying to knock you down. They kept trying to out, think you about your gifts, but divine currency, bruh. I'm getting divine currency, bruh. Okay, something about they won't be able, they ancestors, for them being in this efficient routine, with this Six of Swords coming out upside down, it just tells me, and they won't be able to escape from doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. With this Knight of Pentacles, they always, they always in this type of time energy, So, it's stuff starting to backfire on people because you a star. You a high priestess, but you also a star, and they keep trying to battle you for your energy. Okay. What about this Ten of Swords? Confirm, spirit. Yeah, they try to leave you in the Ten of Swords, but what happened? Yeah, they didn't want you to give birth. You didn't give birth to your new creation. All right, but this could be an empress as well that can't give birth. They keep trying to take your stuff. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want you to be creative. They collaborated against you. They constantly always looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sacrifice you. But sacrifice is actually in reverse. Okay? And this cycle is not going to be able to close not without justice. Something has to be illuminated. Okay? The cycle won't be able to close until this empress, You don't have no protection. The Six of Swords came out. It's like your ancestors ain't even trying to deal with you. So it looks like, what goes around comes around type of energy. Okay? Yeah, you wanted somebody else to be left out. That's in reverse with a tower. Okay? So you're going to be left out. You're going to have to deal with your problems. I'm going to have to go, and I guess I'll come back in a little while. I got a couple of more things to do around the house, and I got to go shovel my car again. So I'll be back another time with some free readings. Actually, I'm impatient right now because I got so much stuff to do, y'all. But hopefully this reading will resonate with somebody, especially a Queen of Pentacles. Okay? That's always in that mother of it all, creative energy. You just touch everything, and you're a survivor. You've been through life, So yeah, I have some things to do, and it is getting late. I want to be done with everything that I have to do in a half an hour. Hopefully it only take me a couple of minutes to take that snow off my car, because I cannot afford for that thing to turn to ice. Now, if it starts snowing again, I'm going to be super pissed. But it is what it is, y'all. It's nighttime, too, so that thing is extra cold. I got to put some clothes on and make sure that we Gucci. But anyway, that was a special reading. I did come on here for some free readings, but I got some things to do. So I might come back on later, depending. I might go shovel my snow. Yeah, I have to shovel my snow, and I might just make another meal real quick. The second meal that I wanted to make, and just get that out the way. For some lunch. We have dinner. Now we need lunch. 2 different days though. My dinners become my lunch. I like to eat my dinners early. So yeah, Anyway, collective, be careful. Take care of yourselves. Watch your energy, and watch people on this internet. Do not trust people. And we will definitely be back with another reading. That reading drained me, and it was heart touching. So yeah, somebody is being exposed. you know, that's all that was. So like, share, and subscribe, and to-dos.